Imagine this. You wake up, but your body doesn't. You can't move, you can't speak, you can't even open your eyes. But you can hear everything, every whisper, every secret, every lie. That's what happened to Daniel Cross. When the doctors told his family he might never wake up, they didn't realize he already had. His world was trapped behind closed eyes, a prisoner in his own mind. At first it was just the routine sounds of a hospital. The steady beep of the heart monitor, the quiet hum of machines, nurses chatting about their day. He heard his wife, her voice trembling as she begged him to fight, to come back to her. He held onto her words like a lifeline. But then, as days turned into an endless night, a different kind of silence fell. The visits grew shorter. The hope in his wife's voice faded. He learned to count the seconds between the beeps of the machines just to feel like he was still there. Until one night, another voice broke the silence. A man's voice, low and unfamiliar, whispering in the dark. "He's not waking up," the man said. Daniel's mind reeled. Who was this? Why was he here? He heard his wife's soft reply, a sound that chilled him to the bone. "You did what you had to," the man continued. "No one will ever know." "Who are you?" Daniel's mind screamed into the void, but no sound came out. The man's footsteps faded away, leaving only the scent of his cologne and a new, terrifying reality. His wife leaned in close, kissed his hand and whispered, "It's over now." That's when it hit him. This wasn't an accident. Weeks later, something inside Daniel snapped. His vitals spiked. The nurses rushed in, and the doctors called it a spontaneous neurological response. But Daniel knew what it really was. It was rage. A cold, burning fury that gave him the strength he'd been missing. Months after that, the impossible happened. His fingers twitched. His eyes fluttered open, and there she was. His wife, standing by his bed, her face a perfect mask of relieved tears. "Daniel, can you hear me?" she asked, her voice filled with a hope he now knew was fake. He took a slow, rattling breath and nodded. Then, he gathered every ounce of strength he had, looked straight into her eyes, and whispered his first words since that fateful day. "I heard everything. I know what you did." Sometimes silence doesn't mean peace. Sometimes it just means someone is listening. If you love psychological thrillers that mess with your head, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more stories that blur the line between body and mind. Thanks for watching.